Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel Siddharth Gupta Foundation Classes. Today we'll discuss about the Treaty of Versailles. Before starting the rise of Nazism in Germany, it is necessary to understand what is Treaty of Versailles because the Treaty of Versailles is the main event which is responsible for the rise of Second World War. What happened after the First World War? The group, the alliance group, the Triple Alliance group, whose main country was Germany, and Germany was responsible for the First World War as well as the Second World War. When the Triple Entente Group won the First World War, what happened that all the countries have a meeting, and the three main countries in that meeting were the America, France, and England. Russia was not come in that part, as Russia quit before the First World War ended. Now let's discuss about what is the Treaty of Versailles. After the First World War, all the countries have a meeting and they come to a conclusion that the Germany is responsible for the First World War, and Germany had to pay the compensation for this war to the winning countries. Versailles is a place in France, and there Germany was not being invited. Only the top three winning countries, the President of America, the President of England, and the President of France was invited at that place, and they all asked Germany to pay the compensation of this war. And this compensation is not only limited to the amount of money but also to the territorial region. What are the conditions of the Treaty of Versailles? The Treaty of Versailles is the humiliating policies which is being done with the Germany. This Treaty of Versailles making the Germany ashamed that being such a powerful country, even that Germany was not being called and considered as a very inferior, which was feel ashamed by the citizens of Germany as well as the main members, the main rulers of the Germany. What happened after the First World War? I've already explained you that Kaiser Williams, who had dreamt that he would going to become he would going to become Germany as a superpower of the world, a super leader of the world. But after the First World War, the Kaiser Williams being caught and executed. He was killed after the First World War, and therefore now after the First World War, Germany became a Weimar Republic. He is no longer Germany is no longer was no longer a dictatorial form of government. Now it become a republic form of government. It means that democracy had arrived in Germany. So before going to explain anything, first know what is the Treaty of Versailles. Let's begin with the Treaty of Versailles because it is the most important part of this chapter. The Treaty of Versailles definitely comes in board examination. It is the most important topic of this chapter. So the Treaty of Versailles signed on 28th June 1919. After the First War, after 1918, on 28th June 1919, the Treaty of Versailles was signed. What are the conditions under the Treaty of Versailles? In the Treaty of Versailles, only Germany was asked to pay the compensation of the war. So what is being asked? First point, Germany was forced to pay a heavy compensation, a heavy war compensation. It means that the Germany had to pay $33 billion as the war compensation to the winning countries. Second point, Germany army was reduced to 1 lakh soldiers. It means that the Germany was not allowed to have more than 1 lakh soldiers, and she was not allowed to have submarines or air force. Germany was asked after the war in the Treaty of Versailles. Germany was asked that now Germany army could not have more than 1 lakh soldiers, and she was not allowed to have any submarines, any navy forces or air forces. Third point, remember that point, Germany-France war. Once a war was fought between the Germany and the France, in which Germany got the victory, and Germany captured the places of Alsace and Lorraine of France. Now France asked Germany to give back their captured Alsace and Lorraine places to France in the Treaty of Versailles. So the third point, France got back Alsace and Lorraine now. Fourth point, Germany had to give the Saar coal mines to France for 15 years as compensation. As Germany damaged the coal mines of France during the war, that's why France was asking Germany to give the Saar coal mines of Germany for 15 years to France. The fourth point is Germany was forced to hand over the Saar coal mines. It is the biggest coal mines of the world. It is one of the biggest coal mines of the world, the Saar coal mines of Germany. Saar coal mines to France for 15 years as compensation for damage to her coal mines during war. So these are the humiliating conditions which was being imposed on Germany by the winning countries, and this meeting takes place at Versailles. Therefore, it was called by the name of Treaty of Versailles. It was a very humiliating treaty of Versailles